Willow Pond is right in the middle of Louisville, but in the middle of winter, it doesn't see much action, only the occasional visit from Frank the Fisherman.
Doesn't take many to make a meal.
Frank Delbridge has been catching fish his whole life.
They usually don't bite that hard in the winter. It's usually just a real slight tug.
He has a day job, but when he can, he sneaks away to the ice.
Your hands get so cold you can't hardly close them, and then of course your toes get numb. But it's just something about being out on the ice, and being able to fish in the winter. And very few people do it. They're kind of missing out. It is pretty enjoyable.
He says when it comes to standing on the ice, he relies on a few guidelines, but mostly common sense.
4 inches is a rule for ice fishing. Usually when I first get on the ice, I'll kind of thump it a little bit and listen for the sound of the ice, because if it's got a hollow sound, then usually it's questionable. But this has got a real nice hard ping to it, so it's pretty good shape. The 5 degrees overnight doubled the thickness.
We even got an accidental visit from a fire crew to ensure our safety.
I've never been under, other than getting a foot under.
He uses an ice auger to drill a hole, and then it's hook, line, and sinker. The state stocked some urban ponds with rainbow trout over the summer, which is what he's catching.
Once you find them, you're kind of right on top of them. In the summertime, I think in this lake here, I don't think you're allowed to have a boat in it. So I think it's all bank fishing. So to cast a bobber to say get out to here, it's almost impossible. We
watched him catch fish after fish after fish.
I know atmospheric pressure has a lot to do with it. I don't know. The cold might have something to do with it.
Delbridge says these conditions are perfect for the sport. The sun is shining, the ice is just the right thickness, and the hungry fish, well, they're going home with Frank for dinner.
Fish tastes better, I think. That's my thinking.